Here is a statistic that will make your blood boil. The average driver spends over $1,000 a year on maintenance and repairs they didn't actually need. That's right. The automotive industry is built on a massive secret that you are clueless about how your car actually works. They bank on your ignorance. But what if I told you that a $3 bottle from your kitchen, a simple glance at your dashboard, and a $20 gadget could put the mechanics out of business? Today, we are exposing 12 insider tricks that only the most experienced drivers and honest mechanics know about. These aren't just hacks. These are financial lifesavers that prevent rust, stop theft, and keep money in your wallet where it belongs. Stick around for number 1, because it is the single tool that destroys the entire diagnostic fee scam forever. Don't skip, or you're basically throwing cash into the fire. Let's go. Trick number 12. The Gas Cap Dangle. Let's start with something you're probably doing wrong every time you fill up. You unscrew the cap and just let it dangle against the side of your car, right? You are literally scratching your clear coat every time you do this. But experienced drivers know the manufacturers actually designed a solution you missed. Look at the inside of your fuel door. See that little slaughter hook? That is a fuel cap holder. Place the cap there. It costs you $0 to use it, but it saves you from those ugly micro scratches that ruin your paint's resale value over time. Plus, letting it dangle can actually twist the tether, leading to a snap, which is just another annoying $20 replacement part you don't need to buy. Now that we've saved your paint, let's stop you from looking like an amateur on the road. Trick number 11. The dashboard arrow. You're in a rental car or maybe a friend's truck. You pull into the gas station and realize you have no idea which side the tank is on. You guess, you pull up, and you're wrong. It's embarrassing, but you never have to guess again because the car is literally telling you where to go. Look at your fuel gauge. Next to the little pump icon, there is a small triangular arrow. If it points left, your tank is on the left. If it points right, it's on the right. No more stretching the hose over the trunk or doing the gas station loop of shame. This has been standard on cars since the year 2000. Yet 90% of drivers still crane their necks out the window to check. Don't be one of them. Trick number 10. The non-stick bumper. Summer driving means one thing: a bumper absolutely plastered with dead bugs. If you leave them there, the acidity in their bodies will actually etch into your paint permanently. Scrubbing them off later requires elbow grease that scratches your car. But here is the proactively lazy way to handle it. Before a long road trip, grab a can of cooking spray, like Pam, and lightly mist your front bumper and side mirrors. Buff it slightly so it's not dripping. When you get home, those bugs wipe right off with a paper towel. You're spending pennies on spray to save a $150 professional detail job. The oil creates a barrier. Just don't spray it on your windshield, or you'll be fighting grease smear for a week. Speaking of saving money on road trips, this next habit is costing you hundreds in fuel. Trick number 9. Smart cruise control. Most people think cruise control is just for resting your leg, so they use it whenever they can. But if you use it on hilly terrain, you're burning fuel like there's no tomorrow. Here is the truth. Only use cruise control on flat highways. When you hit hills, the computer floors the gas to maintain speed, which is incredibly inefficient. By taking control on hills and letting the car lose a little speed on the way up, you can improve your MPG by up to 15%. This is called driving with load. The computer is dumb. It only knows speed. You are smart, you know momentum. Use gravity, it's free. Now, let's look at a number on your car that you are definitely misinterpreting. Trick number 8. The tire pressure lie. When you fill your tires, do you look at the number molded onto the sidewall of the tire itself? If you do, stop immediately. You are putting yourself in danger. That number on the tire is the maximum pressure the tire can hold before it potentially explodes, not the recommended driving pressure. Instead, open your driver's side door. Look for the sticker in the door jamb. Use that number. Overinflating to the sidewall, max causes uneven wear in the center of the tire. That means replacing an $800 set of tires twice as fast. Correct pressure also gives you the optimal contact patch for braking. This isn't just about money, it's about not sliding into the car in front of you. From tires to paint, This next $2 fix stops car cancer in its tracks. Trick number 7. The $2 rust stopper. You hear a loud pop on the highway. A rock just chipped your paint. It looks small, so you ignore it. Big mistake. That tiny chip exposes the bare metal to oxygen and moisture. Within weeks, rust begins to spread under the paint like a disease. To stop it, go to the drugstore and buy a bottle of clear nail polish. Clean the chip and dab a little polish over the hole. This seals the metal instantly. You are using a $2 bottle of polish to prevent a rust patch that costs $500 to grind out and repaint later. It's durable, waterproof, and invisible. Keep a bottle in your glove box. It's the cheapest body shop in a bottle you'll ever own. We're getting into the serious maintenance hacks now. This next one keeps your car from turning into a swimming pool. Trick number 6. Vaseline on a rubber seals. In winter, your doors freeze shut. In summer, the rubber dries out and cracks, letting in wind noise and water leaks. Dealerships will charge you a fortune to replace weather stripping, but you can make them last the life of the car. Just rub a thin layer of Vaseline or silicone lubricant on the rubber seals around your doors and trunk once or twice a year. This conditions the rubber, keeping it supple and preventing cracking. A $4 jar of Vaseline versus $300 for new weather stripping installation? You do the math. This also prevents the rubber from freezing to the metal frame in winter, so you don't rip the handle off trying to get to work on a cold morning. Wait until you see what a little kitchen cleaning prevents in your engine bay. We are halfway through the list, and we're about to get to the heavy hitters, including a trick that could save you from a carjacking. If you've learned at least one new thing so far, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more drivers so we can stop the mechanics from ripping us all off. Ready? Let's get back to it. Trick number 5. Clean your radiator fins. Your car's engine creates massive heat. The radiator is the only thing stopping it from melting down. But look through the grill. It's probably clogged with bugs, leaves, and dirt. A clogged radiator forces your engine to run hotter, degrading your oil and shortening the engine's life. Don't use a high-pressure washer. You'll bend the fins. Use a soft brush and a gentle stream of water to clean the fins from the outside. This takes 10 minutes once a year. The alternative? A blown head gasket or a cracked block, which is essentially a totaled car. Keeping these fins straight and clean maintains airflow efficiency, which actually helps your AC blow colder too. Win-win! Now let's talk about the rest of the engine bay. Mechanics hate this one because it makes old cars look brand new. Trick number 4. WD-40 engine bay detail. Most people never open their hood. It's a mess of grease and rust under there. Dirt and grime trap moisture, which accelerates corrosion on hose connectors and electrical connections. Once the engine is cold, wipe it down and use WD-40 on the metal and plastic surfaces. Wipe away the excess. WD stands for water displacement. It prevents rust and keeps rubber hoses from drying out. Plus, if you ever sell the car, a clean engine bay adds hundreds to the resale value. Just a warning, do not spray this on belts, the alternator, or the brakes. Use it on the stationary metal and plastic housing only. It keeps everything looking showroom fresh. This next tip isn't about maintenance, it's about your personal safety. This is a viral warning you need to take seriously. Trick number 3. The wheel well bottle trap. You walk to your car, get in, and start the engine. You hear a loud, crunching plastic noise. Your instinct is to stop the car, get out, and see what you hit. Do not get out. Thieves and carjackers sometimes wedge a plastic water bottle in the passenger side wheel well. They know the noise will make you exit the vehicle while the engine is running and the door is unlocked. The solution? Always do a quick walk around of your car before you get in. If you hear a weird noise as you pull away, drive to a safe public place before checking. This is a psychological trick predators use to leverage your confusion. Awareness costs nothing but could save your car or your life. We are down to the final 2. And for this next one, the solution to an expensive repair is actually sitting right inside your bathroom cabinet. Trick number 2. Toothpaste for car paint scratches. You walk out to your car and see those annoying little scratches around the door handle, or a light scuff on the bumper from a shopping cart. A detail shop will charge you over $100 to buff those out using professional compounds. But you have the solution sitting in your bathroom right now. It sounds crazy, but whitening toothpaste is actually a mild abrasive. Put a little bit on a damp microfiber cloth and gently rub it onto the scratch in circular motions. Wash it off, and the scratch vanishes. You just saved $100 with a squirt of toothpaste. It works because the grit in the paste levels out the clear coat, just like expensive rubbing compound, but for pennies. And now, the #1 trick. The industry hates this device because it puts the power back in your hands. Trick number 1. The mechanic killer. The check engine light comes on. You panic. You go to the shop. They charge you $120 just to plug in a computer and tell you it's a loose gas cap. Stop paying for diagnostics. You can do exactly what they do right now with your smartphone. Buy a Bluetooth OBD2 scanner. They cost about $20 online. Plug it into the port under your dashboard. Connect it to a free app on your phone. It instantly gives you the error code. You can Google the code and see if it's a simple fix, like a sensor you can swap yourself for $10, or a real problem. You can even clear the code yourself to see if it comes back. This tool alone saves you the diagnostic fee for the rest of your life. It is the ultimate weapon against shady mechanics who try to upsell you on repairs you don't need. There you have it. 12 ways to outsmart the industry and keep your car running longer for less. Be honest, how many of these did you already know? If you knew the water bottle trick, let me know in the comments below. If this video just saved you a diagnostic fee or a rust repair, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. We are building a community of insiders who refuse to get ripped off. And if you want to know the secrets home repairmen are hiding from you, click this video right here. It's time to stop overpaying for everything. See you there.